Good morning. Today I'm going to follow the map I make and keep the condensed talk about this map into 3 sections. So the first thing, the first section I want to talk today is Four Noble Truths. So Four Noble Truths is IQ. In Buddhism, what we practice and need to be achieve 3 kinds of power in our life: IQ, EQ, and AQ. So these 3 power, if we have it, then we can overcome a lot of problem in this life. The first very concern in Buddhism is IQ. This IQ is called intelligence, but intelligence in Buddhism is very different from other by the definition. So the Buddha said it's not how much education you have, but intelligent guy have little bit dust in his eyes, so he can see the truth more clear. This is called intelligent. Thus, we know that it blocks your eyesight, so you see things very blurred, so that you cannot recognize it properly. In order you facing to the reality, you don't step side of the path. So we know, everyone, no one said that I'm not intelligent. So intelligent guy means he don't make problem or stress or make obstacle of his life, in order he can have more liberated mind state and liberated in the condition support the life, so he have more happiness. And the one that don't have this IQ, he just make more problem to the life, in order the happiness is far from him, and the problem create for himself is more burning. So Four Noble Truths, what is the truth means here? The Buddha, he explained this subject for us. Four Noble Truths have the ingredient or the content about 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first one is called dukkha. Translation have many. Dukkha and its cause is a little bit different to what we know. If translate into suffering, of course suffering have something in the life. Unsatisfactoriness is another one, or cannot fulfill what you wish is another one. Life is full of stress is another one. So if we want to say Four Noble Truths, the first one is dukkha and its cause. Means we know that in our life If we say that life is easy, it's not easy. You know, when the aging is here, the illness is here, and facing to dying, who can say this is easy? You come to the hospital, you know that when the time comes, it's very difficult for someone to handle his body decay. No matter you like or you don't like it to facing, but life slowly will come to this condition. They have a lot of things coming. Socially, we contact to each other, like or dislike, wishing what one wants, and it's not fulfilled. All this becomes stress. Human conflict, another kind. The environment we facing to all this poverty, all this big disaster, another kind of stress. So life is not easy. So in Buddhism, that in a long way to go, because of this subject, dukkha, it become the solution. Support Indian look for freedom. And the Buddha himself, he found the solution to overcome this problem. So he tell dukkha have the way to overcome the cessation. And he showed the path overcome this difficulty. So dukkha escorts the path to cessation. This is called Four Noble Truths. Main core teaching in Buddhism divided into 9 divisions. So the Four Noble Truths is inside one of the teaching in the Samyutta Nikaya, big section talking about Four Noble Truths, many sutra. But the more important sutra that what our teaching come to, and all what our study come to, is using the sutra of turning the wheels of the truth. Mostly that is the profound teaching in Buddhism about Four Noble Truths. But Four Noble Truths bring into training, you need to balance between IQ, EQ, and AQ. You need to balance it. So I draw this map is because of the balance we need. If you go to one side very extreme, maybe this lifetime you become another kind of personality, very extreme personality. You will not make yourself easy. And when you have the condition with other, you will not make other easy too, because of the personality quality is very different. I mean by its IQ different in Buddhism means you don't care the feeling of other. So here, when Four Noble Truths need to be known, because of he know the illness, diagnosis, and care. So not only tell you what is going on, but how to solve the problem and what is the basic of solving the problem? He tell the truth. This truth for us to understand, so we can facing to our own problem. So dukkha included mental and physical problem for ourselves. Some can be solved, some is not easy to solve. In this subject, have two main subjects in the Four Noble Truths we need to be known, as always contemplate, always investigate these two subjects, then you will go more easy to open up your eyes without too many dust, so that you can see the truth more easy, more clearly. So these two subjects, one is called karma, another one is called rebirth. So karma means action and after action. If we talk about physical, karma of physical, they have something come and go. In Buddhism, we talk about life coming and life here, right now and here, and life after. We talk about karma. Have something going. You need to have that clear mindset to see. Physically, they have something come to the body. To you, can you accept this as a faith, as a truth? You see, we have something I want to say, this easy to come to the life, like bacteria, cells, they come from the generation to generation. We accept it as a truth and the cause. I say, like, I talk with her, Zhao Zhan Shifu. I say, oh, you need to take high blood pressure pill in order this cause of high blood pressure can be controlled or released. Nothing else without that, because this physical karma is related in your family, physic transform. From there come in. So you need to have little bit dust to fight with this idea, because you are intelligent. If you don't intelligent, then you may fight with it, because you don't understand or you don't accept this understanding. So physically, they have something transformed to here and there in this space. It's real, very real. So I say another one, like malaria, like bird flu. Can we see it? We cannot see it, but it transforms. From animal transform to animal, or from animal transform to human being, from the, what we call the mosquito transform to human. Everywhere they transform this and that bacteria or cells, changing. So we can, right now, we in this science intelligence, we will accept more easy. Physic form have something transformed. We call DNA, more detailed information. This transforming, we accept it, but mental transforming, can we accept it? Have something going on, carry on in life, so that this another 50% of transforming is character. Your character transform from your life past to this lifetime and carry on this character to another lifetime. It's nothing to do about physical, but mental. So in Buddhism, we talk about karma, action, and his after action. We have 50-50, mental and physical, half and half transformation. In Buddhism, we talk like that. But in this world, other theories, other knowing, they may just accept physics transforming, but not accept mental transforming. So really hard for them to accept the concept of rebirth. They think they have something forever or eternal, not changing at all from here to there, from here to there, from the past to here, like that. But in Buddhism, no, we don't have something eternal, solidity from the mental system or from physics system that carry on the message. The message will be upgraded, good or bad, transforming to the renewal. So Four Noble Truths tell this kind of intelligent information for us to understand life, mental, physics, and phenomenon. They have the basic of transformation, changing. Okay, here if we want to say that the cause of the mental transforming or come to pass to the future, what is that called? We can call character. Someone have this character, that character, but mainly we talk about the big issue, greed, hatred, ignorance. These three characters will be transformed. Do we have that? Somebody this strong, somebody that strong. So someone is easy to understand when you tell them something, they understand easy, but he have another character that not easy, is anger. Yeah, he have very pure character, not touching all this bad evil stuff, but when he sees someone that have very polluted mind, he will be anger. See? They have that kind of personality. Me is one like that. Wishing to be good. Eyes want to see good. If someone that no good in his life or doing something no good, just feel sad and anger. I saw my own character like that. In order to not fight to other, it's just good to become monk. Greedy, I don't have much greedy. I'm very generous, not stingy guy. So some guy they have a lot, many things they have, but they're stingy. Even though they cannot use it themselves, but they still keep it for no reason. no value. See, you can see life have different character. Some people just, you tell them, as more you talk to them, as confused and doubt he is. It depends on his mind quality, I said. The life have his own mind quality. So for me, myself, I choose my life for the purpose of liberation. I only can share my understanding to someone who come to look for something. I cannot open up myself, go to someone that he's not ready to open his ear to listen to something. So my mission is not so, what I say, hard temper to well to fulfill this. It's more according to, if someone come, I will be very friendly. Just here, my organ touching is my mission place. I don't think of so far away. You know why? Here is something. Four Noble Truths, you need to go to his balance from the path to the fruit. You need to connect the path to the fruit by one word called renunciation. No renunciation is like the flower not going to have fruit. The teaching in Buddhism, when the Buddha said, Four Noble Truths, come and see by yourself. And after you know the truth, then you need to practice the truth in order you abandon something and you upgrading something you don't have, that kind of quality. So the word renunciation means you know something that it will create more and more defilement. It will build up stronger and stronger attachment. So that kind of perception you cannot develop. That kind of action, that kind of word you cannot keep on processing it in order it become more strong reaction back from the habitual pattern to become unliberated mind state and life quality. So in Buddhism, talk about this in the turning wheels of the truth. The first thing it have point out three things we need to learn and mature. One is knowing the nature of the truth, acknowledgement, will, and reflection. The first turning truth. Once you know Four Noble Truths, then acknowledgement, will, and reflection need to build to your life. Always take Four Noble Truths as a reflect of your own action and reaction. Always use Four Noble Truths as the view to see this world. Communicate with the world. This acknowledgement need to be knowing. The second turning of the wheel of Four Noble Truths is knowing what needs to be done in connection to the truth. For example, practice, put it into action means practice. Motivation, directly experiencing it. When I said put it into action or practice, it's not an easy word because of 24 hours so long there, in our mind space, in the timing, we feel ease. Oh, no problem. I still have tomorrow coming. So he is not urgent that. He is not diligent on time. He thinks that his life still carry on. I have some children volunteer to me. When I come, they are silent. When I'm gone doing other else, not appear in front of them, they start talking about life, gossiping this and that, or listening to music. Next partner, the driver man and other group of people, team come and do the work. They have country music, so that when I'm not here, I working in the corner there, I listen. Oh, when I'm not there, my students, they are not diligent anymore. They start follow up the country music, singing. You see, the path for us is discipline, means sila. Discipline, concentrate, means that you need to contemplate in the truth. Keep your mind silent, reflection, alert, investigation. What is my mind state and feeling goal? I processing to suffering character, or I backward returning to the liberation of mind? So when knowing need to be done, and then catch up before the end of the life or before illness and no more energy to practice coming, that kind of condition, we already passed the difficulty. This is called someone who awakening himself, knowing what is going on, knowing the condition of yourself better than other. Accomplish what needs to be done is the third turning wheel of the Four Noble Truths. The Buddha, he give an example. I already achieved, so I know the truth. Now I point out, I am the example, already come to this result. So I have confidence and faith to tell you, this is the truth, this is the path, this is the practice. So accomplishment of the truth means you need to get the result. Full of understanding and knowing. Not what they say. Something is, you already get to that information yourself. So Four Noble Truths come to the side. This is the core teaching in Buddhism. Follow the Buddha's time. He's more tell in this Four Noble Truths and want us from the side there come to the balancing point. This is called the center point. What is the center point means here is the cessation. The cessation, we call that four Dhamma seal. Dukkha, impermanent. There's a not pure. We need to let go. That is what our senses contact with touching to something. That is a true. So four Dhamma seal for us is the things in this lifetime we know, we feel, we touch, or we put our mind attached to that. All component things are impermanent, changing. The second one is all conditioned phenomena or experience are unsatisfactoriness. The third is all phenomena are non-self. You cannot dominate it, or you cannot control it. Then true peaceness can be achieved. This is called four Dhamma seal. In this morning, one of Jolin had a little bit conversation to me. He said that we talk about the feeling. I said in the past I'm more focusing in the Satipatthana about feeling. Talk about how to handle feeling. In order my mind can be more free from the feelings up and down. I said now I'm not control or handle feelings. I'm more handle my mind perception. So that he said, Western, what I learned is how to control feeling. I said, no, in Buddhism we not control feeling. We will aware feeling. You know the feeling means your mind is sharp. When the mindfulness is there present, you train mindfulness so the mindfulness is touching to the feeling, so that you know this feeling, then you can stop the feeling. If you don't know the feeling by yourself, then you are processing that feelings. So feeling is something going on in the mind attachment, so it continue processing, so the feeling is there. If you know that is not right, then you stop and return. We don't control, we just aware. Yeah. So control is another word, means you dominate, you want to try to take care of it by this and that, but we not take care of it, we just know it in order we change it. So here is something that we need to work in Buddhism. Is Four Noble Truths. Only a small condensed that I quote in the teaching. I already finished the talk today. I hope this subject come to your mind. You can do your own investigation and observing. Is this true talk about the truth of life? Can you accept it as an subject to observing or reflecting, so that your life can be overcome more problem or stress in order you have better life quality to your own freedom. So in Buddhism, talk about the life larger possible. It's not pessimistic, it's optimistic. A larger possible, we can overcome problem or stress of life. You don't need to depend on this and that. It just come out right skill, diligent, or right effort, put it into, then you are okay. So that life practice, we call that Noble Eightfold Path. The last important in Four Noble Truths is the path to cessation, the Noble Eightfold Path. Okay. Go to the website and check it. A lot of teaching about Four Noble Truths, Noble Eightfold Path. That is the information I want to share with you today. Thank you.